So what are we looking at here? We're looking at a 2016 Porsche Panamera, I think it's called, a e-hybrid. And what I'm showing you here is, see that expansion valve right there? See that little water plate heat exchanger? Then there's another, looks like a stainless steel large plate heat exchanger. And look at the hoses, the valves right here for turning on and off your water supply, to rearranging it to different directions. Take a close look at this piping network. And we go over to, we got a plate heat exchanger right here. This is glycol. This is not a condenser. This is water. That's water going in, water going out. Up and then into a secondary and to another like radiator. So you got another heat exchanger right here. And where's the outlet of this one? Hidden. I can't see it from here easily. What do we got going on here? This little valve, stainless steel, air suspension or something. We have an electric compressor right there. And what do we have right here? This will be the air conditioning right here. Here's the pipe going over. Here's your high side fitting. Here's your low side fitting. So the condenser is located way back here. And so that's behind this water condenser. So you have the water heat exchanger first, and then behind it, oh, above it, then there's another plate. There's another heat exchanger right there. Then above it is the condenser. So the condenser is hidden back up there. So you have a glycol plate heat exchanger, refrigerant to the glycol. Then you have another heat exchanger here, and I'm not sure what this one does and where it goes. Then you have this plate, then you have this heat exchanger, you have that heat exchanger, then you have the condenser heat exchanger, then you have the radiator heat exchanger, then you have this heat exchanger, and you probably have a half dozen more heat exchanger. You'll have the cabin air, you have the evaporator is a heat exchanger, you have the heater cores, another heat exchanger, and they'll probably have that battery pack for the hyper drive that gives you that instant torque and boost for the hybrid system, which really not all it is to give you extra boost. It's just the cheating way of getting around the emission standards to give you a quick boost, call it a hybrid, and get back past some emission standards. That's all what's going on here. But you'll have another plate heat exchanger probably going to the little battery pack or the electric inverter system. So yeah, heat exchangers are a way of vehicles, and if you don't know the thermodynamics of controlling hot or cold, because remember, when you're driving in the winter and it's, you know, minus 10 degrees outside, you want to heat things up. So you want to reverse the process, and things that shouldn't be running that cold, you want to get instant heat to. So I'll see you guys later. You'll be seeing a lot more of this in a lot more cars. This will be standard everyday thing that's coming your way. Remind you of the Dodge Hellcat, just smaller.